Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. Year 3 of the Franchise Stars Baseball League has reached August 10th, and we've come to the game of a three-game series as Bob Gibson and the St. Louis Cardinals try to chase down the division-leading Pittsburgh Pirates, whose lead currently stands at 6 games. The Cardinals, the two-time division champions here in the Central. The Pirates, a wild card team a year ago, trying to overthrow them here in year 3. Fred Clark has had a terrific season, part of a Pirates offense that has been very well balanced. And their pitching staff has been surprising. We kind of need to stop saying surprising. It was surprising last year, but now the Pirates have done it for a second straight year. We'll get to that in a minute, but first we'll get here to Bob Gibson, 8-8, a 3.7 earned run average in 23 starts this season. Gibson pitching better as of late. He's trying to get the Cardinals back within 5. He'll face Jake Stenzel batting .305 to open up here. Game 2 of this three-game set from Busch Stadium. First pitch fastball from Gibson misses a touch high. Cardinals 6 back in the Central, 4 out of a wild card spot. Cardinals have reached the NLCS 2 straight years. They have been bounced by the Giants both times. Gibson behind Stenzel, 2-0. The slider there is in for a called strike. The Pirates, a wild card team a year ago, they lost a terrific battle in extra innings to the Montreal Expos. Ground ball in the hole. Ozzie Smith with the play, and Ozzie makes the great play look easy. Nice job there by the Wizard. Throws out Stenzel for out number 1. Your Pirates lineup, Stenzel, Clark, and Stargell. The scalding hot Bob Elliott. Rookie Andy Van Slyke. Manny Sanguin continues to be among the lead leaders in batting. Beckley, Bell, and Walker round things out for Pittsburgh. Here's Fred Clark. Clark batting .289. Changeup misses inside from Gibson for ball 1. Career best 20 homers so far this season for Clark. 55 RBIs as well. Ground ball down past first. That's a base hit. Mize dives, can't come up with it. Clark's going for 2 here. Throw a bit offline, and Fred Clark has a 1-out double. 29th double of the season for Fred Clark, who continues to swing a fine bat. And that will bring up Willie Stargell. Stargell batting .293. That's ball off the plate for ball 1. 25 homers, 58 runs batted in for Stargell. In that aforementioned wild card game a year ago, Stargell led off the ninth with the Pirates trailing 1-0. And hit a game-tying home run off Max Scherzer. Here, it won't be a homer, but it will be a double for Stargell, an RBI double. Clark comes around to score, and 3 batters in, the Pirates have gotten a run on the board against Bob Gibson to take a 1-0 lead. Good piece of hitting there from Stargell. They were playing him the pull. He slices one the other way into the gap. So 1-0 Pittsburgh, and here is Bob Elliott. And Elliott has just been exceptional. He's got his average up to .341, a stratosphere nobody saw coming out of Bob Elliott. Fly ball to center. Edmonds coming on, puts it away for out number 2. Performing at the peak of their abilities. Here's another one. Andy Van Slyke, rookie, 27 homers here in his rookie campaign. The average has fallen down to .258. That power pace has slowed a little bit, but Van Slyke, an all-star here in his rookie season. Launching balls all over the yard the first half of the year. Fastball from Gibson is in for a called strike. Gibson from the set delivers. High fastball, up and in, swung on and missed. And the count goes to 0-2. Gibson gets the sign and delivers. Van Slyke chases a slider down low. Gets a piece of it, but dribble it foul. Stays at 0-2. Gibson checks the runner and delivers. Curveball there, bounced up the middle. It's a base hit for Van Slyke. Stargell waved around third. Edmonds' throw is not going to be in time. It's an RBI single for Andy Van Slyke, and the Pirates have put up a pair here in the first inning against Bob Gibson. It's 2-0 Pittsburgh. Chopper up the middle. Ozzie couldn't get anywhere near it. Edmonds came up throwing, but Stargell got a good break there. So now here's Manny Sanguillen. Sanguillen batting .312. Fastball right down the gut, strike one. Sanguillen fourth in the National League in batting at the moment. He's got 10 homers and 46 RBIs to go along with it. Throws over to first. Van Slyke dives back in. A rough start to this one for Bob Gibson. Again, Gibson is kind of been two different pitchers through the first couple of years of the FSBL. He has been shockingly average during the regular season. But when the lights of the postseason have come on, Bob Gibson has been very Bob Gibson-esque, to say the least. ERA well below 2 in the playoffs. Cardinals keep on hoping that they'll get the postseason version of Gibson in the regular season. 1-2 offering here. Curveball. Sanguillen lays off of it. The count goes to 2-2. From the set again, throws over to first again. Van Slyke is back in safely. Slider there, misses down and away, and the count goes to 3-2. Jake Beckley waits in the on-deck circle for Pittsburgh. And the Pirates already 2 runs in here in the first. Fastball misses up and in for ball 4. So Sanguillen is on. 2 men on now for Beckley with 2 outs. And now Gibson's got to try to make sure he gets Beckley here. Keep a rough first inning from becoming a disastrous one. Fastball misses down low. Beckley down season, 233, 15 homers, 52 runs batted in. Number out to short. Smith charges, goes the short way. They get the force, and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a couple to start things off. Cardinals will step up in a hole. We head to the bottom of the first at Busch. Pittsburgh 2, St. Louis 0. On the mound for the Pirates, Babe Adams, 9-5, a 3.22 ERA to this one. Adams will give up some hits, doesn't give up a ton of walks, and pitches out of trouble, though. See there, that 1.33 whip, decent, but by no means great. Don't take that 3.22 ERA. So here's Ray Lankford. Lankford inserted into the leadoff spot, given the struggles of Ozzie Smith at the plate. Lankford batting .289. Curveball from Adams. This is down low. Another curveball. That one misses as well. Adams stake to a 2-0 lead. It started off in a 2-0 hole here to Ray Langford to open up the bottom of the first. Fastball misses down low. It's 3-0. Here's J.D. Drew. In the on-deck circle, Langford swings 3-0. A little bit surprising there. Pulls it down. Cardinals offense can be explosive. Breaking ball, Langford pulls that one down to first, past the diving Beckley. It's a base hit down towards the corner and right. Langford's trying for two. The throw into second will not be in time, a little bit offline, and Langford has a leadoff double to start off the bottom of the first for the Cards. Into the corner. That'll bring up J.D. Drew. Got to figure out why Drew is not wearing the 7. So, Chick Haffey joining the team this year. Haffey's wearing 7. Drew got moved to 8. That's right. Curveball here from Adams. In there for a called strike. That one misses inside. It's 1-1. Langford, 13 stolen bases on the season. Be a bit surprised to see Langford try to steal third, especially with nobody out. Curveball from Adams. Drew lines it in the center. It's a base hit. That's slicing towards the gap, and it gets past him. It gets past Van Slyke, goes all the way to the wall. Drew's around second. He's going to try for third. He's going to make it safely. Langford scores. It's an RBI triple for J.D. Drew, and the Cardinals are on the board 2 batters in, and they've cut the deficit to 2-1. Good piece of hitting there from J.D. Drew. Misplayed by Van Slyke. They're not going to give him an error there. Drew gets a straight triple on that. And that'll bring up the Rogers Hornsby. 307. Another terrific season for Hornsby so far. Curveball from Adams misses outside. 29 homers, tied for third in the National League. 67 RBIs for Hornsby. Arguably the best second baseman in baseball. Curveball there. Hornsby pulls that one down inside third. That's a base hit, and we've got a tie ball game. Hornsby's going to hold at first. Take the single there, but Hornsby ties it up with an RBI base hit. And the Cardinals entered the bottom half of the first in a 2-0 hole, and 3 batters in. They have already got this game level. That'll bring up Johnny Mize. Mize batting .282. Adams peeks over at Hornsby and delivers. And Mize crushes this one to right. That's a one-hopper off the wall. Hornsby heading to third. Mize heading to second. It's a double for Johnny Mize. Hornsby holds at third, and the Cardinals are all over Babe Adams here in the first. 4 batters, 4 straight hits. Second and third, still nobody out, and here's Jim Edmonds. Edmonds batting .293. Fouls off the fastball. 10-game hitting streak for Edmonds. He's got 29 homers, 78 RBIs. Adams takes a peek at the runners. Comes inside with the curveball and misses. It's 1-1. Edmonds recently joining the 100 homer club here in year 3 of the FSBL. There are now 13 guys surpassed the 100 homer mark to this point. Adams delivers. Good curveball there. Edmonds swings and misses. The count goes to 2-2. Fastball from Adams on the outside corner. It's a strike 3 call. Down goes Edmonds. Potentially a big strikeout there for Babe Adams. Check out the stat cast there. Fastball, curveball, another curveball. Adams is going to throw a ton of curveballs at you, but he slips that 87-mile-an-hour fastball past Edmonds for the strikeout. Here's the designated hitter, Ripper Collins. Collins batting .290. Curveball down in the dirt. Sanguian blocks it nicely. So, this first inning is any indication we're going to have some fireworks here at Busch. Adams delivers, curveball there. That looked like a good pitch. They call it low. Two and 0 the count. Fastball misses inside. It's 3-0. And Boyer waits on deck. Adams from the set. 3-0 fastball misses outside. Ball 4, and the Cardinals have the bases loaded. Here's Boyer, 288 on the season for Ken. Calling him by his first name, I feel like our good friend Dwayne Marks. Fastball misses away, it's 1-0. 23 homers, 58 RBIs, another fine season for Ken Boyer. One 1-0 offering from Adams. That one, and Adams is getting squeezed here. That looked like a good pitch as well. Instead, it's called outside. It's 2-0. Adams delivers. Fastball there, swung on and missed. Checks the runners and delivers. Curveball swung on and missed again. That's a good snap there from Babe Adams. Boyer swings over the top of it. 2-2 the count. Ian gives the sign. Here's the pitch from Adams. Boyer lines it to right. That's going to be played. It's a sacrifice fly, as Hornsby comes in to score, and the Cardinals have taken a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Ken Boyer as Clark gives his best effort there to get that ball in, but to no avail. So the Pirates got 2 in the top half. The Cardinals have answered with 3 and looking for more. Here's Ozzie Smith, the Wizard batting .242, riding an 8-game hitting streak. First pitch from Adams. Smith slashes it towards the hole. Tough play, nicely done though by Jay Bell. And the side is retired. But the Cardinals answer the Pirates 2 with a 3 spot of their own. After 1 here at Busch. 3-2 St. Louis as we head to the second. Here's Jay Bell, 243, 6 homers, 32 RBIs. Gibson will try to right the ship after a rough first inning. Curveball misses. It's 1-0. He scallops his way towards Yadi Molina at the plate. Behind the plate, I should say. Fastball there. Bell turns it foul. And the count goes to 1-1. And the Pirates with a 6-game lead on St. Louis. Slider there from Gibson misses well outside. Another slider, but another one misses the mark. Gibson struggling with his command here in the early going. (3-1) offering from Gibson to Jay Bell. Misses down low for ball 4. So a leadoff walk to open the top of the second. Right now, Gibby is fighting it. Here's Neil Walker. Walker batting .239. Fastball misses up and in. 6 homers, 24 ribbies for Walker to this point. Gibson checks the runner at first. Curveball misses inside. It's 2-0. Dave Lawrence having a tight strike zone behind the plate tonight. So that one did look like it was a bit inside. Gibson from the set. 2-0 fastball just off the plate. It's 3-0. So Gibson walks the leadoff man. And now he's behind 3-0 to the 9-hitter Neil Walker. Floats a changeup in there. That almost looked like it was aimed by Gibson desperately just to try to get a ball over. Count goes to 3-1. Shot down to first. This could be 2. Mize to Ozzie. Back to Mize. 3-6-3 double play, and Gibson needed that. Taylor made. Chopper to Johnny Mize down at first. The big cat makes the play, makes it look easy. Smith all the time in the world there. 3-6-3 double play, and just like that, there's 2 outs here in the second. Order turns over. Here's Jake Stenzel. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. Stenzel grounded out his first time up. Slider there from Gibson. Stenzel fouls it off, and now Gibson's ahead of him 0-2. Gibson rocks and fires. Breaking ball, Stenzel loops this one out in the center. Edmonds gives chase. He puts it away. And the side is retired. So perhaps the big double play ball will get Gibson on track. We'll head to the bottom of the second. It's 3-2 Cardinals here at Busch. In steps the catcher, Yadi Molina. Molina, .233. 7 homers, 22 RBIs. Curveball, they say he offered at it. It's 0-1. Curveball misses down and away. 1-1 offering. Curveball down in the dirt. It's 2-1. Curveball, another one misses. That low part of the strike zone has not been there for either pitcher here. Again, umpire Dave Lawrence calling a very tight zone. Curveball misses down and in. So Molina draws a leadoff walk in the bottom of the second. Order turns over. Here's Ray Langford. Langford led off the bottom of the first with a double, came around to score. The Cardinals pleaded 3 in that first inning. Fred Bird trying to get the crowd pumped up here. Cardinals trying to fight to get to a playoff spot. Should be enough to pump the crowd up here in St. Louis. Langford has been a really solid player through these first 3 years, just as he was in real life. Langford, the runner goes. Langford swings and misses, but it's a stolen base. So they try a hit and run, and Yadi Molina, not fast by any stretch, runs on the big looping curveball from Babe Adams and ends up getting in there anyway. Curveball misses down and in. It's 2-1. Not going to see Yadi run that much. That's an understatement. But the big slow curveball from Babe Adams, they guessed right. It was supposed to be a hit and run. Langford, not a great guy to hit and run with. The Cardinals kind of pulling out all the stops at this point. Fastball swung on and missed there. Count goes to 2-2. Curveball misses away. Count goes full. Feels like we're running to 3 balls on just about every batter through these first 2 innings. Both pitchers trying to find their command. Curveball there. Langford gets locked up and down he goes. So Adams picks up the strikeout. First out here in the bottom of the second. Here's J.D. Drew. Drew had an RBI triple his first time up. Drew has seen his playing time diminish a bit this season. Ryan Jordan getting plenty of time, as has rookie Chick Happy. Curved ball there. Drew fouls it off. Happy wearing number 7 that Drew had worn through the first 2 seasons. Drew has moved to 8. Happer back to the mound. Adams has it. Only play will be Drew at first. He gets him for the second out. Runner moves up. So now 2 outs. Molina on third. And that'll bring up Rogers Hornsby. Hornsby hit an RBI single his first time up. Later came around to score. Raja entered the game batting .307. Curveball from Adams is in for a called strike. It's 0-1. From the set. Fastball at the top of the zone. And he's ahead of Hornsby here, 0-2. Big batter here in the early going for Babe Adams. 0-2 curveball. Hornsby swings and misses. Sanguillen fishes it out of the dirt. Throws Hornsby out at first. Like Sanguillen had a hard time getting a grip on that ball. Double clutch. That was closer than it needed to be at first. But he gets it. And we head to the third. St. Louis leads it 3-2. Clark, Stargell, and Elliott 2 up for the Pirates. So here's Fred Clark. Clark doubled and scored back in the first. Been a tough slog for Bob Gibson through the first 2 innings. Got a big double play ball in the second. He's still fighting his command, falling behind most hitters to this point. Clark fouls that one back. The count goes for 1-1. It's another one fouled back. Gibson working up in the zone here. Fred Clark. 1-2 the count. Grounder down to first. Mize has it. He'll take it himself. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 8.
So that'll bring up Willie Stargell. Stargell doubled, drove in a run, and then came around to score himself. Back in that first inning. Fastball misses inside. Stargell's 25 homers have him 10th in the National League. Some fastball misses away. It's 2-0. Fastball misses down low. 3-0. Bob Elliott, currently the National League's leading hitter, actually. Waits in the on-deck circle. Fastball there on the outside corner to start. The count goes to 3-1. Fastball there. Oh, my goodness. And Bob Gibson is not happy he didn't get that one. Ball 4 to walk to Stargell, and now here's Elliott. Bob Elliott flew out his first time up. Crowd here in St. Louis getting on the home plate umpire, Dave Lawrence. Fastball from Gibson, fouled off down the right-hand side. Elliott batting .405 over his last 10 games. Gibson from the set. Good slider there. Probably the best slider Gibson's thrown so far. He's ahead of Elliott 0-2. Curveball, and Elliott smacks this one deep to the gap out in left center. Giving chase is Edmonds, looking up, and it's out of here. Home run, Bob Elliott. His 21st of the season. And Bob Gibson's regular season struggles continue. He has pitched better as of late, but he has not had his command from the jump in this one. And now Bob Elliott jumped all over him. 2-run shot. It's 4-3 Pirates. Hanging breaking ball there. And Elliott crushes it. So that'll bring up Andy Van Slyke. Van Slyke, 1 for 1. Single drove in a run his first time. Ball down in the dirt. The pitching has been the issue for the Cardinals this season. Their offense has done the job. But the reigning outstanding pitcher and rookie of the year, Dizzy Dean, who was exceptional a year ago, has been terrible here in year 2. And Bob Gibson has been his regular season normal anyway. Average self. High fly ball deep to center. Edmonds going back, he'll have room. Puts it away for out number 2. Again, Gibson's postseason ERA, and the Cardinals have made the NLCS each of the first 2 years of the FSPL. Gibson's postseason ERA is below 2. His regular season ERA is around 4. Here's Manny Sanguillen. Sanguillen walked his first time up. Ball misses down low. Again, Gibson falls behind. 1-0 curveball in for a ball strike. Up, shallow center. Long run. It's going to fall in front of Edmonds. It's a bloop base hit for Sanguillen. So he muscle it out in the center for the bloop single. Here comes Jake Beckley. Beckley is 0 for 1. And the Cardinals, 6 games behind the Pirates in the Central. The Cardinals took the first game of this 3-game set. This is the second. Gibson from the set. Ball off the plate. 1-1 to count to Beck. Good, pulls that one foul, and it goes to 1-2. Gibson gets the sign from Molina. Slider just misses. 2-2 the count. Another fastball on that inside corner, and Gibson doesn't get it. You're about to see Bob Gibson lose his cool here. He's having enough of a problem as it is without getting squeezed to the extent he's been squeezed here. 3-2 the count as Gibson works to Beckley. One's fouled off. Umpire Dave Lawrence is not giving that inside corner against lefties or the bottom of the zone. It's very hard to pitch. 3-2 offering. Beckley pulls this one down the right field line. It hooks, and it'll end up foul. 25 pitches here in this third inning for Gibson. Slider misses outside for ball 4, so Beckley works out the walk. Gibson's tough slog continues. Here's Jay Bell. Bell walked his first time. Bob Gibson again, who has been a postseason stalwart. Things don't improve for the Cardinals. He's not going to get a chance to replicate that here in year 3. Fastball blows that one right past Bell. First and second, Sanguillen on second, Beckley on first. 2 down. We're still only in the top of the third here. This game going at a snail's pace to this point. Significant contrast from the Yankee-Tigers game that we flew through last night on the channel. 0-2. Gibson works to Bell. Fastball at the knees. Strike 3 call. Down goes Bell. And the side is retired. But Bob Elliott takes Gibson deep for the 2-run homer, and the Pirates reclaim the lead. We head to the bottom of the third here in St. Louis. It's 4-3 Pittsburgh. Here's Johnny Mize. Mize doubled back in the first.
The first baseman, number 13.
Fastball from Adams, called strike at the top of the zone. Curveball there, misses away. 1-1 the count. Adams gets the sign from Sanguillen and delivers. Fastball again at the top of the zone. 1-2. Curveball inside. Mize is fooled badly. Swings and misses. 4th strikeout for Babe Adams here in the bottom of the third. That'll bring up Jim Edmonds. Edmonds is 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Curveball on the outside corner. Edmonds riding a 10-game hitting streak. Another curveball on the outside corner. It's 0-2. Breaking ball. Edmonds drives this one through the gap in right center. That's going way back. Looking up, and it's out of here. Home run, Jim Edmonds, and we're tied. Home run number 30 as Edmonds takes Adams deep to right center. And we are deadlocked at 4 here in the bottom of the third. Big blow from Edmonds, greeted by Ripper Collins as he crosses home plate. Hanging curveball ends up belt high right down the middle. And Jim Edmonds is going to send that pitch a long, long way. 416 feet, to be precise. 4-4. Here's Ripper Collins.
Number 12.
Curveball misses inside. Collins walked his first time up. Fastball. In for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ball misses away. So neither Adams nor Gibson have had any kind of command to speak of through these first 3 innings. No, Adams has 4 strikeouts, but he's still allowed 4 runs. All behind, hitters getting hit hard, even the outs have been hard. Collins chops this one to third. Nicely picked by Elliott. Throw to first, and there's 2 away. Up in between hop there, picked nicely by Bob Elliott. So here's Ken Boyer. Boyer had a sacrifice fly his first time up. Adams rocks and fires. Curveball in the dirt. Boyer batting .361 over his last 9 games. Fastball up and in. Boyer swings anyway, pops it up. Elliott has it, and the side is retired. But Jim Edmonds takes Babe Adams deep to get this game knotted once again. We're a third of the way through as we head to the 4th. 4-4, heading to 4 here at Busch. You see our fired broadcast crew.
The second baseman,
John Sciambi and Chris Singleton.
Walker.
Bob Gibson takes the mound here in the 4th. He's basically got to treat this as a 0-0 game from here and try to get himself on track. He'll start off with Neil Walker. Walker is 0 for 1. First pitch fastball. Walker lines it to second, but right at Hornsby for the first out.
The batter, number 12.
So 1 pitch, 1 down here in the 4th. Gibson will take that. Here's Jake Stenzel. Stenzel is 0 for 2. High fastball misses. Popped up. Hornsby's underneath it. Puts it away for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down. Gibson looking for a quick inning here. After throwing 27 pitches back in the 3rd. Here's Fred Clark. Clark is 1 for 2. Doubled and scored. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. That low pitch has not been there in this one. But he gets the call that time. Now he goes up in the zone. So Gibson quickly ahead of Clark, 0-2. Molina sets up inside. Gibson comes inside and Clark pops this one up. Shallow left. Smith is there, puts it away in a 1-2-3 inning for Bob Gibson, and did he ever need that? Pirates go down in order. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. The beautiful St. Louis skyline in the background there. We're headed to the bottom of the 4th, as I already said. Repeating myself here. It's tied at 4. Here's Ozzie Smith. Smith is 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. So now Babe Adams will try to get a cruise through inning as Gibson just had. Curveball there in for a called strike. Rough year for Ozzie at the plate so far, but he does have 30 doubles. Curveball there, grounded to second. Walker has it. Throws to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 4.
So that'll bring up Yadi Molina. Molina walked his first time up. Turns that high fastball around, but into the seats, foul. The ball there, swung on and missed. So Adams ahead of Molina 0-2. Ball fouled off. 0-2 the count. Breaking ball, fly ball to center. And Slyke is there, puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder.
So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. That'll bring up Ray Langford. Langford is 1 for 2, double and a run scored. And after Gibson cruised through the top of the 4th, Adams trying to do the same here in the bottom half. Curveball misses down low. You've been able to clock the pace of this game with a sundial to this point. Curveball there. Langford shoots it in the hole. Nice pick by Jay Bell. Tough play. Langford runs well, and he's not going to get him. Good effort there from Jay Bell. But Langford gets down that line way too well. Long throw from the outfield grass. Langford is on with a 2-out infield base hit. And here's J.D. Drew. Drew had the RBI triple back in the 1st. Throw over to 1st. Langford dives back in. Adams checks the runner. Runner goes. Breaking ball. Throw down to second. It's a good throw from Sanguillen, but Langford gets in there ahead of it anyway. Sanguillen put that throw right on the money. Terrible pitch to handle, though, with the slow curveball. Langford swiped second. 0-1 the count. Lead run now in scoring position. Drew pulls it down to 1st. Beckley knocks it down, bobbles it. Adams gets over to the bag. And the side is retired. So a scoreless 4th. There's a change of pace. We head to the top of the 5th here at Busch. Stargell, Elliott, and Van Slyke. 2 up for the Pirates. We're tied at 4. Here's Willie Stargell.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 8.
Stargell, double and RBI, and a pair of runs scored so far. Fastball from Gibson, popped up. Boyer is underneath it. Puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Bob Elliott.
Gibson has generated pop-ups the last 3 batters he's faced. Here's Bob Elliott. The last time he was up, he popped one out of the park. 2-run shot. At the time, gave the Pirates a 4-3 lead. Elliott fouls this one. 0-1 the count. Gibson delivers, slider way outside. Gibson rocks and fires. Change up off the plate. It's 2-1. Molina wants this one up in the zone. Fastball there. It's fouled off down the right-hand side. Drew gives chase. Long run and a nice play by J.D. Drew against the stands down the right field line. Good effort there from Drew to get over and set Elliott aside. 2 away. Here's Andy Van Slyke. Slick 1 for 2, a single and an RBI early. Curveball misses away. It's been an outstanding rookie campaign for Andy Van Slyke. Fastball at the top of the zone. It's 1-1. Pirates faithful looking forward to next year's edition when rookie Roberto Clemente will join Pittsburgh. Figures to be an impact player, to say the least. Fastball for Gibson misses outside. Count goes to 2-2. Fastball down low. Van Slyke chases, gets a piece of it, fouls it off. Gibson winds again. High 2-2 fastball, sky to left, carrying a bit. Langford's going back on it. He tracks it down. Nice play, Ray Langford. Not an easy play, but he chases it down, and the side is retired. We're midway through here at Busch Stadium. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Pirates and Cardinals. NL Central matchup tied at 4. Part of the Cardinals order coming up here. It'll start off with Rogers Hornsby. Roger 1 for 2. Single and an RBI and a run scored. Third ball from Adams. Misses down low. There's a curveball. Hornsby jumps all over it. Pulls it down. Another curveball. Hornsby drives this one well to right. Going back on it is Clark. Near the warning track. Puts it away. Nicely done. Fred Clark tracks that one down. Hornsby gave it a good ride, but Clark a very good outfield. Makes the play. One away. Here's Johnny Mize. Mize 1 for 2. Doubled back in the first. Curve ball there, fly ball to center. And Slike drifts under it. He's camped out, puts it away for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the fifth. Adams trying to navigate his way through the heart of this Cardinals order. Here's Jim Edmonds. Edmonds tagged him for a home run back in the third. Tied this game at 4. First ball misses down low. Ball there. Edmonds fouls it off. One and one the count. Curveball swung on and missed. Adams ahead of Edmonds 1-2. Breaking ball. Edmonds lays off. 2-2 the count. Adams fires. Edmonds fouls it off again. 2-2 as Adams works to Edmonds. Curveball in the dirt. Count goes full. Ripper Collins waits on deck. 3-2 offering from Adams to Edmonds. Fastball. Edmonds turns it around. Ropes it, but foul. Edmonds hit that ball on the screws, but had a little bit of hook to it. And we're back here with the count still full. There's a hot smash up the middle. There's a base hit for Edmonds. Puts that one right back from whence it came. So Edmonds locked in pretty nicely today. He's got the 2-out single.
Number 12.
Hit that one on the screws again. 113.8 off the bat. Edmonds not fooled by that pitch at all. So here's Ripper Collins. Collins is 0 for 1. He's also thrown a walk. Fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Seems like Dave Lawrence starting to expand his strike zone a little bit. Again, early on in that game, that pitch was not being called, and neither was the pitch at the knees. Curveball there. Collins dribbles it up to first. Beckley flips to Adams, covering, and the side is retired. So, after 8 runs in the first 3 innings, both teams have been held scoreless over the last 2. We head to the top of the 6th here at Busch Stadium. Pirates and Cardinals still tied at 4. Here's Manny Sanguillen. Gibson will start the 6th at 80 pitches.
The catcher, Manny Sanguillen.
Slider misses down low. Todd Worrell and Lindy McDaniel have started to throw in the Cardinals bullpen. Cameraman is terrible. 1-0 pitch from Gibson. High fastball sank in, chasing it. Count goes to 1-1. Gibson rocks and fires. Sank in, chases it. Weak liner to third. Boyer has it for out number 1. That one kind of came off the bat a little bit weirdly. Here's Jake Beckley. Beckley is 0 for 1. He's also walked. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1 the count as Gibson works quickly. Curveball, Beckley tries to hold up. They say he was unable to, and the count goes to 0-2. Gibson rocks and fires. Fastball misses down low. 1-2 the count. Curveball misses inside. 2-2 the count here as Gibson works to Beckley. That one is just off the plate, and the count goes full. Jay Bell waits in the on-deck circle. Fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Beckley for the second out. That's only the second strikeout for Gibson. Gives you an idea. But this one has been a bit of a struggle for Gibby. Down, 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 down. And up a little bit in the zone. That pitch probably wasn't where Gibson wanted it, but Beckley swings through it. 2 down. Here's Bell. Change up in for a called strike. Bell also threw a walk earlier. Gibson gets the sign from Molina. Fastball misses inside. Fastball and goes to 2-1. Fastball misses 3-1. Neil Walker waits in the on-deck circle. Fastball there, swung on and missed, and the count goes full. Crowd here in St. Louis trying to give Gibson a little bit of backup. He has been grinding his way through this game. Not sharp by any means, but he's got them tied. And those 4 runs could have been a lot more. Good slider there. Bell swings and misses, and the side is retired. Nice job there by Gibson to get himself through the 6th. We head to the bottom half. Boyer, Smith, and Molina due up for the Cardinals. We're tied at 4. Boyer hit a sacrifice fly and an RBI earlier on. He's 0 for 1. Dave Adams at 80 pitches to start the bottom of the 6th. Like Gibson, it's been a tough slog in this one for Adams. Good curveball there, swung on and missed. Again, this game was 4-4 after 3. Both pitchers have settled in. One and one the count. Curveball misses. It's 2-1. Curveball, Boyer. Hits it to right, but right at Clark. Puts it away for out number 1. Again, the Pirates lead the division over these Cardinals by 6 games. Cardinals also trail the second wild card spot by 4 games as Ozzie Smith steps in. Smith is 0 for 2. He's rounded out twice. Curveball. Smith serves it out to left. Stargell is going to have to play it on the hop. So it's a 1-out opposite field single for Ozzie Smith, who's certainly capable of stealing a bag. Here comes Yadi Molina. Molina is 0 for 1 with a walk and uncharacteristically did steal a bag early on. He ran a hit and run with him and Ray Langford. Adams threw a big looping curveball. Langford swung and missed, but Molina was able to get the stolen base. Not going to see that happen much. First ball down in the dirt. Dave Giusti and Kent DeColby throwing out in the Pirates bullpen. Adams from the set. Molina pulls this one down the left field line. That's going to be trouble. That's going into the corner. That's going to be extra bases. Molina going to second. Smith goes to third. They're going to wave Ozzie Smith home. The throw from Bell, not in time. Smith comes around to score. It's an RBI double for Yadi Molina. And the Cardinals take a 5-4 lead here in the bottom of the sixth. Stargell perhaps should have thrown that ball towards third rather than second. That's going to be it for Babe Adams. So he exits on the losing side of the ledger. It's 5-4 Cardinals here in the bottom of the sixth. RBI double from Yadi Molina, breaking the tie and ending Babe Adams' day. So here's Dave Giusti, 7-4, 4.32 earned run average in 53 appearances to this point in the season. 52 strikeouts, 19 walks, and 77 innings of work. Order turns over. Here's Ray Langford. Fastball at the knees for strike one. Langford is. Offense is not the Cardinals' problem. They just have to get their pitching in gear. On ball from Giusti, misses down and away. Another one misses down and away. It's 2-1. J.D. Drew is in the on-deck circle for St. Louis. Smack the other way in the hole. Past Bell. It's a base hit. Molina will hold up at third. That time the cutoff man is hit. Runners at the corners for the Cardinals who are going to look to get an insurance run here. Good piece of hitting for Langford. His third hit of the ball game. So now here's Drew. Drew is 1 for 3. He had an RBI triple back in the first. Fastball there, taken for strike one. From the set. Delivers. Fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-2. Rogers Hornsby waits on deck. Giusti would love a double play ball there. 0-2 offering. On ball just misses down low. High fastball there. Drew fouls him up. 1-2 the count. Giusti delivers. Drew fights off another one. One and two. On ball misses away. 2-2 the count. Comes up and in, and Drew fights off another one. Good battle here. J.D. Drew fighting off some tough pitches. Two offering. Fly ball hit well to right field. That one's carrying. Clark goes back near the warning track, puts it away. Nice play by Clark, but it'll be a sacrifice fly. Molina will come home to score. And it's 6-4 St. Louis on the RBI sacrifice fly from J.D. Drew. Clark had a long way to run for that one. Another nice play by Clark. So now here's Hornsby. Hornsby's 1 for 3. He had a single and an RBI early. Also scored a run. Pitch out, runner doesn't go. Langford on first with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 6-4 Cardinals. Second game of a 3-game set. The Cardinals took the opener. cut their deficit in the division behind these Pirates to 6. Guess they move to 5 if they should hold on and win this one. Throw over, Langford gets back in. Another throw over, and once again Langford gets back in. Crowd here booing in one of the more absurd baseball fan things. That you will see. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-0. And that one is smacked by Hornsby in the center, but Van Slyke gets a good jump on it. Puts it away, and the side is retired. But the Cardinals strike for a pair to break the tie. We head to the top of the 7th here at Busch Stadium. It's 6-4 St. Louis. In steps Neil Walker as we head to the 7th. We're going to have to kind of revisit that. Let's see. Now it's the 7th. I'll start doing pinch hitting and bullpen stuff and handling that stuff. They don't really have another really capable second baseman on the bench at this point. All right, so Walker's going to...
The second base.
Whoop. Sorry about that. Walker will hit for himself here to open things up.
Walker.
Gibson at 95 pitches gets the start the 7th. Slider away. Walker flails at it. It's 0-1. Third ball there misses. Gibson is settled in after early struggle. Third ball misses. It's 2-1. Currently stands to be the winning pitcher in this. 2-1 offering. Blows it past Walker. The count goes to 2-2. Pitch number 100 coming from Bob Gibson. High fastball. Walker fouls it up. Another high fastball. That time Walker lays off. Stenzel waits in the on-deck circle. Gibson delivers. Slider misses down and away for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk to Neil Walker. And that's going to be it for Gibson. They let him start the 7th, but with the base runner on, Gibson's day is going to be done. By no means a good start from Gibson, but he did grind his way through. He never let an inning get away from him. And as such, he leaves with the lead, 6-4 St. Louis. Here's Todd Worrell. Worrell 5-2 with 3.86 earned run average in 56 appearances. This one's been turned over to the Cardinals bullpen. Here's Stenzel. Stenzel 0 for 3. He popped out his last time up. Fastball there. Stenzel fly ball to right. Drew is there. Puts it away for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Todd Worrell.
The right fielder. Fred Clark.
That'll bring up Fred Clark. Clark 1 for 3, a double and a run score. Also made a couple nice plays out there in right field. Fastball from Worrell is in there for a called strike. Change up, misses down and in. It's 1-1. Our good friend Dwayne March joins us. How are you there, Dwayne? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you have had a good day. Worrell, fastball. In there, count goes to 1-2. That's all good. All good. No need to apologize by any stretch as Worrell gasses Fred Clark. So Worrell has come in retired the first two to face him in relief of Gibson here in the 7th. Here's Willie Stargell. Stargell 1 for 2. Double and RBI, a pair of runs scored. Tying run at the plate. That's ball from Morrell is in there for a called strike. Slider misses up and away. Again, neither Bob Gibson nor Babe Adams had their good stuff in this game. It was a slog for both of them. Fastball misses down low. Bob Elliott, who has a 2-run homer in this game, waits on deck. 3-1 the count. Wayne asks, yes, this is the battle for first. The Pirates have opened up a 6-game lead, and Stargell just tied the ball game. Pops goes pop deep to right field, and the Pirates knot it up at 6. Stargell takes Morrell into the seats in right, and just like that, what looked like a good relief performance from Todd Worrell blows up on it. 6-6 here at Busch. Stargell goes deep. Worrell tried to get inside on Pops, and he didn't get in enough. Willie goes deep, and we are deadlocked at 6 here in the top of the 7th. Fastball at the top of the zone. Elliott 1 for 3, had a 2-run homer back in the 3rd. So that now will leave Gibson with the no decision. Change up, misses down low. And Gibson grinded his way into the 7th inning on a day when he did not have much. He gave up 4 runs in the first 3 and then settled in. Elliott pops this one up. Mize is underneath it. Puts it away, and the side is retired. But Willie Stargell takes Todd Worrell deep to tie the ball game. 7th inning stretch time here at Busch. We head to the bottom half, tied at 6. So as I was saying before, Dwayne, when you asked if it was for first, the Pirates had opened up a lead in the division. This is the second game of the 3-game set. The Pirates currently lead the Cardinals by 6. So Cardinals winning this one would get it back down to 5. Dave Justy will take a 2nd inning of work here. Always still started to face Johnny Mize. Again, the Pirates really only have one lefty in their bullpen, and that's the closer. Felipe Vasquez. 1-1 the count. Justy misses up high. 2-1 the count to Mize. Slider misses inside. Jim Edmonds waits on deck. Justy delivers. Mize yanks it hard but foul. A 3-2 offering from Justy. Fastball misses up and in for ball 4. Also contributing to the offense today, home plate umpire Dave Lawrence has had a very tight zone. Both that inside corner to lefties and the bottom part of the zone have been erratic to say the least. He's actually been fairly consistent. He just hasn't really given the pitch much. Here's Edmonds. Edmonds is 2 for 3. He's got a homer as well. Fastball, there's that pitch at the knees, and of course he calls it a strike there to make a liar out of it. One and one, the count to Edmonds. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-1. another base runner, and that'll be the end for Justin, whether the game pulls him or not. Edmonds drives this one to center. That's a base hit. Van Slyke cuts it off. Runner will hold at second. So the first two men are on here in the bottom of the seventh. Good piece of hitting there from Edmonds, who is getting hot once again. And I usually don't like taking a really good bat out of the lineup, but I kind of feel like the Cardinals here would run for Mize and get some speed on the bases. Do they have a really fast guy? Yeah, Tommy Edman. Edman is a 90. So Edman is going to come on and run for Mize. The Cardinals are going to go for the run here in the bottom of the seventh. Edman will run for Mize. First and second, there's nobody out. And I also think that the Pirates now, Dave Justy, has been shaky here at this point. Again, they don't have a lefty other than the closer, Felipe Vasquez. So Meadows and Jacoby are both warm. Jacoby has been much better on the season. And Jacoby is going to get the call. So Jacoby comes in for Justy. Jacoby 4-1 at 2.62 earned run average and 41 appearances. The spectacle reliever finishes his warm-up pitches, and now he'll face Ripper Collins. It's our good friend Steve Cate joined us. How are you there, Steve? Hope you are having a good night, buddy. Jacoby, the sidearmer, and his first pitch is sliced the other way by Ripper Collins. Edman will score easily. The Cardinals reclaim the lead. Runner being waved around third. That's over-aggressive. He's going to be dead to rights. Edmonds is thrown out at the plate. That's a bad decision. Trying to force a mistake there, I get. But again, with nobody out there is no reason for Edmonds to go. Pull up at third. Good throw from Bell. I mean, throw that's not a good throw probably doesn't get him. But Sanguin gets the tag in. Edmonds is thrown out at the plate. And the Pirates try to limit the damage, but the Cardinals reclaim the lead 7-6. Ken Boyer, fly ball, and this is why that's a bad play by Edmonds. Edmonds would have scored easily on that fly ball. Obviously, I realize the fallacy of the predetermined outcome. But a situation like that is the reason why Edmonds trying to score on that play as well was a bad move. So now there's two away. Here's the Wizard. Ozzy's 1 for 3 on the day. For Collins at second. Sinker is in there for a called strike. Again, this isn't just chasing the division for the Cardinals. They're 4 games out of the second wild card spot. So the Cardinals twice have been in the National League Championship Series. Right now we're on the outside of the entire playoffs looking in. Smith slaps one to left, and that's going to be an RBI single. The Wizard comes through with a base hit there, his second of the game, so Kent Jacoby comes in relief of Dave Justy. And Jacoby, who's been so good all season, Ozzy just dunks one the other way. Here's Yadi Molina. Molina's 1 for 2. Sinker rides inside. It's 1-0. Double and an RBI and a run scored for Yadi so far. Kobe deal, sinker at the knees. It's 1-1. Third ball there, misses down low. Be interesting to see if the Cardinals try to send Smith here. Get him into scoring position. 2-1 offering. Fouled off. Count goes to 2-2. Throw over. Smith dives back in. Tekulve from the set. Delivers, swung on and missed. Wicked slider there from Tekulve, but the damage is done. The Cardinals strike for a pair to reclaim the lead. We head to the 8th here at Busch Stadium. 8-6 St. Louis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So Tommy Edman, who can play everywhere, Edman's going to play first base now. Coming on, the former closer, now the setup man, Chuck Taylor. Taylor, 1-1, a 3.86 earned run average in 25 appearances. He's got 19 holds. Taylor was the closer for the first 2 years of the FSBL. Al Hrabosky was the setup man. They have swapped those roles this year after Hrabosky's dominant performance last year and particularly in the postseason. There you see Hrabosky, the lefty, with Bob Force, the right-hander, throwing in the Cardinals bullpen. Here's Van Slyke, count 1-0. Locked up there on the changeup. Nice pitch from Taylor. It's 1-1. Big looping curveball. Van Slyke fouls this one down the right field line. Count goes to 1-2. Taylor delivers. Van Slyke fouls off another. There's the tarp. I believe Vince Coleman is still under that. One-two offering from Taylor. Curveball swung on and missed. Van Slyke, pitch goes in the dirt. Van Slyke tries to run it out, but Molina throws him out. Strikeout there for Chuck Taylor, and there's one away. Here's Manny Sanguillen. Sanguillen is 1 for 2. Single back in the third. Curveball, ground ball in the hole. Smith, backhand on the grass. Long throw from Ozzie, and he gets him. Beautifully done by Ozzie Smith. Sanguillen, of course, does not run great, but that's still a very difficult play that Ozzie Smith made look easy. 2 away. Here's Jake Beckley. Beckley is 0 for 2. Fastball, call the ball up and in. That one's on the inside corner. It's 1-1. Jay Bell and Neil Walker, the next 2 men due up for the Pirates. Neither would probably hit for themselves. Beckley gets on. Fastball there. Beckley tries to check his swing. He's unable to. And the count goes to 1-2. Taylor rocks and fires. Big curveball there. Beckley gets a piece of it. Taylor rocks and fires. Beckley taps it back to the mound. Taylor has it. Throws him out. So a 1-2-3 inning. Nicely done by Chuck Taylor. We will head to the bottom of the 8th here in St. Louis. It is 8-6 Cardinals. Langford, Drew, and Hornsby due up.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
I don't think Tekulve threw well enough to stay in this game either. So we're going to get Tekulve out of there. Lee Meadows has been throwing for a while. Meadows has been good against lefties, so Meadows is going to come in and throw.
Your attention,
replace Tekulve. Meadows on the year, 4-4, 5.2.
Number 47.
We'll try to keep this a 2-run game and give the Pirates a chance against Hrabosky in the 9th. Start off facing Ray Langford, who's 3 for 4. Fastball in for a called strike. Don Robinson continues to throw in the Pirates bullpen. Meadows rocks and fires. Curveball, Langford into center, and it's a 4-hit game for Ray Langford. Lead-off single to open up the bottom of the 8th.
Right fielder, number 8, J.T.
So Langford again, everybody in this outfield other than Edmonds has kind of been cycling their at-bats. Drew, Brian Jordan, Chick Happy. Here's Drew. He's 1 for 3. Screwball from Meadows is in for a called strike. Drew a triple. A run scored. A pair of RBIs. 1 on the triple, 1 on a sacrifice fly. Oh and 1 the count. Meadows delivers. Fastball is in for a called strike. It's 0 and 2. Meadows from the set. Throw over to first. Langford gets back in. Meadows takes a peek at Langford. Goes after Drew. Fastball gasses him. 91-mile-an-hour heater. Blows Drew away for the first out here in the 8th.
Now batting, number 0.
So that'll bring up Rogers Hornsby. Hey, you see Drew unable to catch up to that one. Hornsby is 1 for 4. An RBI single early. Fastball there, called strike high in the zone. "29 homers on the year for Hornsby, batting .307. Another terrific season for the Cardinals second baseman. Meadows deals that one, the fastball right down the middle. Rogers Hornsby wishing he had pulled the trigger there. Oh and 2 the count. Meadows comes inside. Hornsby jackknifes back out of the way. That was a curveball, obviously no intent. One and 2. Meadows deals high, fastball. Hornsby chases. So Meadows picks up back-to-back strikeouts there as he tries to get out of this jam. So now, Tommy Edman batting .315. He came in actually to take over first base and after he ran for Johnny Mize. Now Edman has stayed in there. Edman's a fine glove. Not usually playing first base, normally at second base. Meadows ahead of him here, 0-1. Meadows looks in, checks the runner and delivers. Fastball is in for a called strike. So Meadows ahead of Edman, 0-2. Peek over and delivers. Curveball, and Edman loops one into left for a base hit. Loop single for Tommy Edman just over a leaping Bob Elliott. It's an opposite field single, and that's kind of been the go-to here late for the Cardinals. They've dropped a few hits of that variety. Lefties slashing the ball into left, and now here's Jim Edmonds. Edmonds is 3 for 4. Got a two-run homer, a solo homer on the day. Curveball there, Edmonds fouls it off. He too slaps one to the left-hand side. Cardinals up 2, they'd love another. Curveball, Edmonds goes the other way. That finds the seats in foul ground. So Meadows is ahead of Edmonds, 0-2. Sanguian sets the target. Fastball misses up high. 1-2 the count. Comes inside and he hits him. Meadows hits Edmonds in the back with a breaking ball. No histrionics there as Edmonds goes down to first. Here's Ripper Collins. Collins is 1 for 3. And an RBI double came around to score. The bases are stacked with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-0. So Collins in a great hitter's count here. Meadows, no room at the end. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Collins taking all the way. Meadows fires. Collins turns it foul. Count goes to 2-2. Meadows breathes deeply and delivers. Comes inside. Collins pops it up. It's a blooper coming on Van Slyke. He's there. Puts it away and the side is retired. So the bases get stacked, but Meadows gets out of it. We'll head to the 9th here in St. Louis. 8-6 Cardinals. On comes the closer, the Mad Hungarian Al Hrabosky. 1-3, 30 saves. A 3.41 earned run average. 35 appearances for Hrabosky. Due to face Jay Bell, but that's not going to happen because Bell's hitting 241. So let's see what's on this Pirates bench. It's really not a great bench, but they do have a couple guys here. Starling Marte has had a nice season. Jason Kendall could hit too. All right, well, we're going to start it off, I think, with Starling Marte here for Jay Bell.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He'll get things going. Got the speed on the bases as well. 290, 6 homers, 19 RBIs for Marte. He steps in to face Al Hrabosky. Top of the 9th, 8-6 Cardinals. Trying to get the division deficit down to 5. First pitch. Marte swings and misses. It's 0-1. Fastball there off the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Oski looks in. Delivers. Fastball. Oh my goodness. That's a generous call, and from an ump whose strike zone has been microscopic for much of the night. Marte can't believe it. Count goes to 1-2. Fastball up and away, and Marte chases it. And Marte is still mad about that last pitch. But Hrabosky fans Starling Marte for the strikeout to open up the 9th. Marte felt like he had to protect there. That was clearly a ball. Neil Walker, switch hitter. But even so, Neil Walker has not hit well this year either. And he's 0 for 2 today. So the pinch, well, wow. Oh, that's right. They don't have another real second baseman on the roster. All right, so we kind of have to let Walker hit for himself. That's all right. That's all right. At least he's hitting from the right-hand side. I forgot Walker was the switch hitter. So Neil Walker 0 for 2. Fourth ball from Hrabosky, misses down and in. Walker has drawn a walk, has scored a run. Fastball squeezed at the knees there. It's 2-0. Jake Stenzel waits on deck. Fastball on the inside corner. It's 2-1. Stenzel, then Fred Clark, and then Willie Stargell. Pirates hope they can get to Willie. Forkball. Swung on and missed. Fools me and Neil Walker, and the count goes to 2-2. Hrabosky deals. High fastball. Walker fouls it off. Two-two pitch from Hrabosky. Walker fouls off another one. Crowd on its collective feet here at Busch Stadium. High fastball from Hrabosky misses. The count goes full. There's Stenzel, who would be the tying run if Walker can get on. 3-2 pitch from Hrabosky. Forkball. Walker gets a piece to stay alive. 8 pitches so far in this at-bat. Walker giving Hrabosky a good battle here. 3-2 pitch, fastball, swung on and missed. He fans him for the second out. So Hrabosky strikes out the first 2 men to face him. Gets Marte and then Walker. And now here's Jake Stenzel. Stenzel is 0 for 4. First pitch, fastball in for a called strike. Stenzel flew out his last time up. Fred Clark waits on deck. High fastball misses. Clark, a lefty swinger. May well be pinch hit for if it gets to him. Stenzel hits this one well to right, but Drew is there. Puts it away. The ball game is over, and the Cardinals have taken the first 2 games of this 3-game set. They've gotten the division deficit in the Central down to 5. As the Cardinals are going to try to chase down the Pirates over these final 6 weeks. Todd Worrell gets the victory. Dave Justy takes the loss. Al Hrabosky picks up his 31st save of the season. And you see the big 2-run homer from Stargell earlier on that knotted the game at 6. Actually, that was a Stargell single that drove in the run earlier. There's Bob Elliott. There's the Stargell home run that knotted things at 6. There's Edmonds being thrown out at the plate. That could have been very costly for the Cardinals. And there's the final out. The final line score, 8 runs, 15 hits, no errors for the Cardinals. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Pirates, whose offense basically went ice cold after the 3rd inning. You see Worrell with the win, Justy with the loss. Neither Bob Gibson nor Babe Adams figure in the decision. Ray Langford, 4 for 5 on the day, gets player of the game honors. Appreciate that, Dwayne. Thank you, as always, my friend, for checking in. Thank you to Steve Cade as well for popping by the chat here. Appreciate you guys checking in. I was working earlier on in the night trying to figure out how to get to stream these games occasionally in the Discord channel as well. And I think I figured out doing that, the PlayStation Remote Play thing. So we're going to give that a shot at some point in the next couple of days. I'm still going to be doing plenty of stuff on YouTube, and I've done a couple on Twitch. Twitch is a little weird because all you can set up is the title. I can't set up description or anything like that. As I straight from the console. So Twitch has been a little bit cumbersome, but I'm going to be still doing more stuff on Twitch as well. Probably more football on Twitch than baseball, because Madden, I'm using the most updated. I'm using Madden 24 for this. I use MLB The Show 22, and just not as many people check in to older versions of games on Twitch as the latest edition of games. So it's probably going to be a little bit more football focused on Twitch and a little more baseball here on YouTube, with a little bit of crossover. And we'll do occasional stuff on the Discord as well. But that'll wrap it up for this broadcast. The Cardinals with a big win here as they try to stay in the hunt. Again, not just for this division, but for a wild card spot as well. As the Cardinals, 2-time division winners, twice in the NLCS in the first 2 years of the FSBL, at the moment are on the outside looking in to the playoff picture, but a win here today gets them within 5 of the Pirates. I appreciate you joining me here from Busch Stadium. Enjoy the rest of your night or your day if you're listening to this on tape delay. Be good to each other, and we'll talk soon. The Cardinals with the 8-6 win.